So we're finally starting to get some of these San Diego Comic-Con pops for 2026. So let's get right into the ones that Funko announced today. Let's go. So with San Diego Comic-Con coming up next month, we finally got some Funko Pops that we'll be releasing for San Diego Comic-Con. Officially. We only got 5 pops so far, and all 5 are limited edition. So these all should be hard to get. So the 5 pops they drop are all comic book pops. This makes so much sense, and I'm happy about that because it's Comic-Con. You should have some comic book pops, and they have 2 of them that have never gotten pops before. So let's talk about all 5 of these pops that Funko has announced for San Diego Comic-Con 2026. Let's get right into it. The first thing I want to get into is a Geiger. Geiger is a comic book that's created by Ghost Machine, and we've never gotten a Geiger pop. We never got anything from Ghost Machine, and it's pretty cool that we're finally getting a pop from this because this pop is super cool, super dope, and I love the way it looks. Hopefully, it glows in the dark. I think it should glow in the dark. If not, they're really missing out on that one. But this is limited edition. Looks really cool. I don't know much about the character, but it kind of makes me want to go out and start reading Geiger. But at the end of the day, this thing is amazingly dope. This is what a con pop should be, and this is like I said, they should do comic book pops like this. So Geiger is the first pop we see, and I can't wait to see how limited it's going to be. Hopefully, it's not too limited because I do want this in the collection. But at the end of the day, this is a really, really dope pop that is really needed. So next up, coming from Image Comics, we have a Radiant Black Funko Pop, and this is another comic book I knew nothing about. But at the end of the day, this is a really cool figure. To me, not as cool as the Geiger pop, but it is a really dope pop. Limited edition pop, and this looks really dope as well. Like I said, this one should glow too with the little things on his arms, but if it doesn't, I understand it. But at the end of the day, this is a really cool pop. I like the way it looks, simple, but at the same time, it's really, really dope. A character that I know nothing about, and now I need to go and read some of these comic books, man. Geiger and Radiant Black. I'm interested now. I need to go and check it out. But like I said, if you know anything about these characters, let me know in the comments. Is it worth reading? Is it worth going out and picking up some of the comics? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, this is a really dope pop. We haven't never gotten a Radiant Black pop. We have gotten pops from Image Comics before, but not from Radiant Black. And this is cool. Like I said, getting pops from comic books that we hadn't got for Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con to be exact. And I just can't wait. I'm not gonna be at San Diego Comic Con, but I will be at New York Comic Con this year. Tickets are already bought. I'm already ready to go. So I will be there. But at the end of the day, these are pretty cool. I like the Radiant Black. I love the Geiger. So those are 2 new comic book properties that are getting Funko Pops. And I can't wait to get these. Hopefully get these in the collection. I don't know how limited they will be. I don't know how hard they'll be to get, but I will be trying to go for them. And if I have to go on the second market, I might just do that. Unless it's something crazy. But I do like these pops a lot. So let me know in the comments how you feel about these 2 pops, the Geiger pop and the Radiant Black pop. Pretty cool. Okay, so going back and look at it, Geiger will be glow in the dark, and it is a legendary. So that means that it should be limited to somewhere between 1,000 pieces and 2,500. So that one's gonna be a little bit harder to get. And the Radiant Black pop will be somewhere between, which means it should be limited between 3,501 pieces and 5,000 pieces. So a little bit easier to get than the than the Geiger pop, but the Geiger is so dope and it glows in the dark. I need it. Let's move on to the other 3 pops. And for the other 3 pops that Funko announced to be released, I don't think Funko actually put this on the X page, but it's set in stone. We will be getting the Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and the Absolute Superman, all limited to 1,000 pieces, and all are really, really dope. To me, my favorite of these 3, probably that Batman. I think that looks super dope, and I hope we get more Absolute Batman. I just love the design of him. But if we don't, I think these are going to be pretty. I think these are dope either way it go. But limited to 1,000 pieces, I'm pretty sure these probably will be show exclusive. If they're not, they're going to be gone so quick that I won't have a chance to get any of these. And these may go up in price. You got a Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. People going to want that whole set, so they will go pretty quick and they will be pretty hard to get. But at the end of the day, all 3 of these look really dope. Do we need more Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But the absolute version of these is super cool. Like I said, get more comic book pops for Comic Con makes more sense to me. Because these characters have only been on the comics, never been in live action in this form. So I think this is dope. I think these are cool. I like these a lot. And I wouldn't mind getting these in the collection. So let me know in the comments how you feel about these 3 pops. Which one of these 3 is your favorite? Like I said, for me, it's probably Batman. But that Wonder Woman looks dope and that Superman looks dope as well. But I like all of these, and I can't wait to try to get any of these in the collection, but it is what it is. So these have been the 5 pops Funko has officially announced for San Diego Comic-Con so far. Limited edition, super dope. We will get more. Of course, we will get more. I don't think they're going to stop for San Diego Comic-Con with just 5 pops. Well, I've seen leaks of other pops dropping, but I don't want to talk about this yet until they become official. But at the end of the day, these 5 are dropping, and I need all 5 of them, especially that Geiger Pop. I definitely want that one. But at the end of the day, these are going to be hard to get, all 5 of them. So if I can get them, I will get them, and I will review them for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. But like I said, these are all pretty cool. So can't wait to get them in the collection. Let me know once again which one is your favorite. And then don't forget to join the giveaway from the previous video for the Blackbeard Pop. I will be dropping it, announcing the winner for that pretty soon. But that's all I got for you on this one. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. It's your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye.
Perfect.